Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with the New Orleans Saints.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
The kicker for the Saints, Will Lutz, has it teed up, and here we go from New Orleans. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning team. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear it when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the blood thinner. Juice stay turned like. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter, what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way my heart all on my sleeve. That's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Champion, yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you can do, I can do it better than you.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
The kicker for the Saints, Will Lutz, has it teed up, and here we go from New Orleans. Taken about 7 yards deep. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. And it is incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape.
Turnover on downs.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara.
Oh, my.
Stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. From 13 yards out, and the Saints have taken the early lead.
The big fella was the recipient there for that touchdown pass, and it seems like more and more the tight end is the guy you have to worry about most in the passing game.
Will Lutz on for the point after. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Saints 7, Chiefs 0. Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this carries into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision...
And got his man complete. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. Mahomes finding his tight end Kelsey for a big one. 75 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. The number one mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Sir.
Just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously, led to a very quick sack. Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by DJ Swearinger.
He forced me to come out. He forced me to come out.
At the 1-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-0, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
Partner, it's often the man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taken off with it.
Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, 74 yards. And the Saints are able to strike quickly for 6. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field, and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
You better go off that catch. You better stay in
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Out to his left. A screen to Bell. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 33 yards that time.
That's why you call a screen. You want to catch a defense overcommitting. Plenty of space available, and that matched up perfectly. What a convoy he got downfield to pick up big yardage on that play.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted and thrown back across his body. Picked up by Janoris Jenkins. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down. To throw again. Hill. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
Yards to go.
Throwing on 3rd down. Hill. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he is going to have the Saints 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Saints 14. Chiefs nothing.
Not wall side.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd.
To throw on 3rd down. Hill. That'll be complete to Cook. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. Touchdown, New Orleans. Jared Cook. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory.
He's got a man, complete. And they do finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 41. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 44 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Thank you for giving me all the time in the world to make my adjustments.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Complete the tight end, Kelsey. He's going to get this inside the 30. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
First down, Kansas City.
Mahomes going to throw, rolling to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And down inside the 15.
I don't know if President Mahomes could break his thing.
Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
And a first down, Chiefs.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Complete to number 87.
Travis Kelsey there to make the grab. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for two. Mahomes now to throw. And they're going to get the two-point conversion. Caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. Boy, still a half-plus to play, but it is a two-score game. They're going to go onside kick early. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
No.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The target that time, Michael Thomas. But it's going to be second down. Throwing again. Hill. He's going to air this thing out deep for Thomas. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
On third down, Hill. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Why are you tackling him, you retard?
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They coming off a touchdown drive the last time they had the ball. That cut down the lead. Now the defense does their part, got them the football back.
So now maybe with the touchdown they scored previously, plus their defense making...
It's caught inside the 25. And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. Brutal, so take away the long touchdown.
It's a cruel game sometimes, partner.
Down, and now it's second and long. Now here's Mahomes. Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Trey Hendrickson in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. On third and long, it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
Thus far, they've been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on fourth down. Flush to his right.
Let's go, man.
So tough to block as he gets in there to record the sack.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even fourth and inch.
Going the other way. Eluding the pressure right. Flushed out right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
They'll run it with Kamara, and he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown run from Alvin Kamara, and the Saints add on to their lead.
And we know they won't get their names in the stat sheet, but the offensive line has to get all the credit for that touchdown run. Tremendous job of blocking, paving the way for the 6 points.
And he will get into the end zone again, and he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times?
And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Trey Hendrickson getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case,
That's
definitely
on me.
been
I
a constant
seen it. I
duress
just
this
couldn't get
entire
that.
game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. He'll buy some time right. He's going to take off with it. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. Here's Mahomes to throw. And going deep for Hill. And that is caught.
Fast,
Touchdown, Kansas City. Tyreek Hill in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead.
Terrific. Touchdown. I know we've got a game now.
Yeah, I think anytime you go to the 2nd half down just 1 or 2 scores, you feel not where you want to be, but in a pretty good spot.
And I think for...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he's got it in the end zone. Bit of a surprising call here, down by as many as they are, but the fake works, and they'll get 2 points closer instead of 1.
To kick off for Kansas City.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play.
It's caught inside the 25. And he is on the end zone. Touchdown.
Yes, sir.
In the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead.
Bro.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
No way.
A final shot before break. Hill.
Dang.
It's brought down.
Go, man.
And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
Chiefs 16.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. And a fair catch called for and made at the 12-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and
I can't
10.
believe, son, this is the best team in the game. They got Taysom Hill doing that stuff, bro. There is no way. I don't care. I ain't letting this nigga feel. Cause this game be better than out.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Time here for likely 1 play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. From the gun, here's Hill. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. What a great strong move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. Not much there, only a yard.
Gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at their 48-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Hill. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at one 48-yard line and ended at the other. From the gun on 3rd, Hill. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Hill looking for his running back, and he's got it. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
To Alvin Kamara. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 29-yard line.
Hill throwing once more. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3.
Here's Kamara trying to run for him. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. Back of the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Glad to be in the great city of New Orleans, rolling along here in the 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10. Off of play action, Hill letting one go deep for the end zone. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Emmanuel Sanders there. Lutz will look to add the extra point. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
It's the score, Saints 44, Chiefs 16. Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will make it into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
On the return, the Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. Now, a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time, and it's third down.
Third down in less than a yard.
They'll try and run for it with Bell. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
He's tackled at the
They'll get a couple yards on that one. And the Chiefs are going to get a fresh set of downs. Sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let this go deeper. That's caught at the 25. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Mecole Hardman. 66 yards. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
Escaping the pressure right. And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion, no good.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Another try after the first down sack. Hill. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
A pickup of 18 yards.
On third down, here's Kamara. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
First and 10 at the 34.
Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage.
On the tackle.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. Back now here live in New Orleans. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Here's Kamara off the draw. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
On 4th down, Hill. And this is going to be incomplete. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Forced out to his left. This is caught. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. So he's hit pay dirt twice, but still they're facing that deficit here in the second half.
So they're going to see if they can continue to find ways to get him the football, because obviously something is working for him to find the end zone twice. In any event, however this turns out, he's going to be hard to deal with in the film room, isn't he? He's going to want to know why he's not getting more passes thrown to him.
Those big tight ends are getting greedy.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And he has brought this one back. A fumble recovery for a Chiefs touchdown. And all of a sudden, we've got a ball game. They get the touchdown. Then on the kickoff, they get another touchdown, picking up the fumble, taking it to the house in just a matter of moments. 2 quick scores, Charles.
Every time we start to neglect special teams and big plays that occur off of them, something like this happens that reminds us we've got ourselves a game now.
So a big play there, not only the fumble return for the touchdown, then they get the 2-point try. And, you know, for the defense, though, they were just over there sitting on the field. They had to rush out to try to defend that.
You know, it's funny. They actually practice situations that they call sudden change when the team turns it over. I'll guarantee you no one practices a fumble return for a touchdown like that, and now someone goes for 2. Really good strategy by them putting them in that situation.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you've got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara, he scored on the ground and through the air. And the Saints add on to their lead. They'll try and run it here. And he is into the end zone again. So get him some oxygen. He scores on the long run and then punches in the 2-point conversion for good measure. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Now Mahomes, flush to his right. And going deep for Hill. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
They'll roll him out right, and brought in by the tight end Cook. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, fourth quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Now Hill. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Murray. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast, and a big sack. And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. So that'll back them up 5. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now Lutz for the field goal try. This to make it a 3-score game late.
3-yard attempt.
And Lutz puts this one through. And that'll push the lead up to 17. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man. Oh, and this is going to wind up a safety. And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone.
Yo, who told us we ain't gonna win, man? Really? He's a bozo. Bozo. Really? Yeah, we did a lot for the wins. Came in and drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. Yeah, I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. I don't want it if it ain't love. If it ain't, get it away from me. Who you gon' jack if it ain't us? LABB to the bakery. Some mad that I came up. I know my granny gon' take me. We had to get it from A to B. It's never felt like this.
Oh, David, you saw how they cheated that boy. So I was something that's a safety. You saw how they cheated him, boy. Ooh, I want to quit too.
We did a lot for the wins. Came in and drop on the 10. Now we on top once
Dog, David's son. Bro, they cheated that man boo hard, son. Ain't no way that's supposed to be happening, son. He was just jumping out of safety, son. Man, it's so garbage. Man, it's so garbage.
They just watched, had to take my wins. They wouldn't let me in. I've been on 10 cents. Who really holding it down? I've been holding it down, and I go again and again. Who was the dummy that died on the court? So gravity folding again and again.
You're making me dizzy.
I'm in the game. I'm doing 30 on 30 and up. You in the ride, you in the way. Either you rolling or rolling
Keep on playing me.
we did a lot for the wins. Came in and drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah.